Alright, so I'm going to come to you here today, and what I did, I brought the size 5/16 tranny line for my 79 Park Avenue. So I got the car halfway running. Got to put timing light, a few different things, but started up and the tranny lines was routed through. So what I'm going to do here today is to show you how to either bend your brake lines or your tranny lines. So what I'm going to do is take it, once I get them bent, I get them close like I did this one, and then I leave the ends straight, and I take it in and let my guy Brad put the ends on for me. I had a tool, I don't know if it's this big though, so I'm going to just take it in and I'll let him put the ends on for me, then I finish bending it. So, but I got this one all bent up already. Now I just want to show you a fast and easy way on how to bend you out some brake lines. So first I'm going to just pretty much straighten this out. Not perfectly straight, but get it somewhat straight. Then I want to find my little trusty tape measure. Find my trusty tape measure, and what I want to do is I want to measure this. I want to measure this out. I'm going to I'll cut it a little longer because like I said, I leave the ends and I'll do all of that at the end. But I just want to measure this out. Get this as close as I can get it. That baby's about 58 inches. So what I'll do is that I'll make this baby about, instead of 58, I'll go, I'm going to go 60 with this baby, because I can always cut off what I don't need later. Then I come in with my cutting tool, a tool cutter. I just want to tighten that down. And I don't know, I always go towards the inside of this when I'm cutting. I don't know if that's the right way, just kind of make sense to me. And all you do is just keep tightening that down, and eventually you'll have her. Alright, so I use a little wax grease remover. I want this somewhat clean, because what I'm going to do, so if you see, I'm leaving that a little longer where I could cut that off later. But all I want to do here take my tape, started. Alright, so I got that tape on there. I just want to line that up where I want it. And all I'm going to do, now let me turn your way. If I can get this lined up, all I'm going to do, yeah, that tape, it's not clean. Get this way, this thing will quit moving around on me. Alright, so we get that on there. And all I want to do is sit this line on top of this line. So see that? It's bent. Then I come to the next spot. Put the tape on there again. I can get this thing to quit moving around on me. Alright, so far so good. So the trick is now, see, I put the tape on there too tight. I like to leave it loose so I can flick it around, but by being on that corner it was just hard to get it started. So give me a razor blade. And let me cut this open. Now let's see if this twist around. You see? Can I get it? Because I need to get this on this back side now. All right. Get this on this back side. There we go. So now, have to cut it all the way loose. All right. So now I want to get this on this back side of here. So now I want to tape this up. Alright, so I got that on there. I get the tape. Where I want this, okay. down some. Just be patient. There we go. All right. Now we just don't want to go up under there. There we go. Tape is breaking loose on me. Alright, so I just need all the help I can get to stop this thing from moving around. I'm actually going to throw this in the vise, if you can see here, because it just keeps moving around on me. And I just got to get a little bit more of a bend. It's bending everywhere to where I want it to be. There we go. So all I'm going to do is just keep taping this for now. I'm going to have to probably take it back loose. I probably should put this on the back side, but I think I can hold it in place here and get this bend. Yep. Just how I want it. It's the tight bends that you really gotta, like this, that you want to use the old line to bend these other ones. As long as I put tape on here, hold it in place, I should be able to get these other ones to bend just like I want them. Like so. And just keep putting tape on here. Holding it in place. Now this one I want to come this way. Just a little bit. Alright, so now I need to stop, because this is a pretty nice bend right here. So I need to cut this back loose. There we go. Put another piece of tape on there. Another piece of tape right here. And put this back in the vise again. Not tightening it down too hard, but I do want it to stay in there. Make sure you can see what I'm doing. I just want to make sure you can see what I'm doing here. Alright, so this is on top now. Make sure this is all right. Alright, so put that in the vise. Down onto here. And that baby's wrapping right around. All right, so now this line is bent. That's how she turned out. So all the bends are there. It came out really, really nice. See if you can see that. Really, really nice. So all I have to do now is take it, have these ends flared. I brought some new nuts or ends or whatever to go on here. So I put the ends on, I tape them back, and then when they take these in, I have these flared, and when they flared, then I do my final little bend here and on the other end on both transmission lines. So I will come in now and I'll measure from here to here, and just looking at it, guesstimating this, I probably need to cut this one about right here to, you know, make that. And then like I say, what I do, I just tape that together, and it's going to be a little harder to bend once this is shorter, but I should be able to get that to bend around the way I need it. So overall, if you're liking these videos, subscribe. I haven't been doing as much lately because I just rented out a garage, pretty cheap, 30 by 40 garage. Can fit about 4 cars in there. Probably me and my son gonna go in, so I'm gonna just put 2 cars over there and leave the middle for him. So I've been moving all the stuff I had in storage and got a couple of cars up there. My 77 Electra and the 70 Wildcat convertible donor car that I'm gonna, be doing my 70 Wildcat convertible when I get done with a couple of these other projects. But that's how you successfully bend your tranny lines without a tool.